So what can you expect from him? He has incredible normals when it comes to like control of space. I'm sorry. And his specials are fairly safe, right? If you space them right. And they're really, really good. They're really, really hard to anti-air or anticipate. You need a lot of invincibility. No. I haven't played this version of Terry, but generally Terry is a space control character mostly, right? He does a lot of damage and he does a lot of guard damage, if I remember right. So we're gonna put him into put the thing in all guard, blow off, random throw, no, all guard. Yeah, like it does. There's better character to do guard breaks, but certainly like with how safe his moves are a lot of the time, it can be a factor to think about, and so on. Also like that. This is so annoying. The restart thing. So yeah, generally for Terry is a brawler character. Like a lot of his stuff is up close. Like that's where he does most of his damage once he touches you. This doesn't work. Oh yeah, put him into old guard. Let me remove that. Okay, so you have that too. Jump CD is great, as you can see, but it's trippable once again. So stuff like that will punish him. Oh, that's his new thing in this game. Overall, decent range, right? Bit of startup there, but a lot of the times they will play this move especially. Burn Knuckle is infamously known for being safe and not too hard to space, and very fast, so very hard to full jump, and it has quite of a high hitbox on that. So you can expect them to do that a lot. You can expect like Yori to reset full screen and start like trying zoning against that, because if you do jump over their fireballs when they're not fireballing, oh hold on, this one is the, so like they might be faking this, right, and then they do this to anti-air you, or look at the hitbox there. Hold on, let me try and capture the full one. Well, whatever. It's like huge, right? And this also kinda can anti-air. It's not the best, but you can do it sometimes if you're doing like jump CD and the hitboxes right now. So they mostly play space control, safe poking with specials, and anticipation. Like this is pretty good because it's mostly safe on block, and it can cover like a lot of airspace and moves him forward. This kind of goes over lows at some ranges, right? So they can scout a low and do stuff like that. Generally, a fairly like neutral oriented character with a lot of damage once he touches you. But getting in with Terry, for whatever reason, is not the easiest way because it doesn't have a common grab. His lows aren't like the easiest to confirm into. I think they require a little bit of execution. So generally, jump CD expect a lot, and his critical ranges are fairly varied for the character he is. So stuff like that would be like this is full screen. This is like 20-30% screen. This is basically full screen. Once again, that is 20-30%. Almost 50%, right? Of course, like reactive. So it's a fairly mobile character. You can expect a lot of jump CDs, for sure, because his jump CD is really good, and it's hard to trip guard because of how much horizontal. Oops, sorry. horizontal range it leaves between the hitbox and the hurtbox, probably here. So to trip guard him there is quite hard. What else? What else? Let me look at this. Oh yeah, I think this is an overhead, and you can convert into max from that. So it has a fairly threatening overhead because it's not the fastest, but it's definitely one of the longest overhead in the game. So careful when you're like blocking down because you're expecting like this, so you can react stand blocking, and they just open you up with this, probably into max mode into something. So yeah, let's look at the skill list very quickly. Rising up. Oh yeah, decent anti-air, but we're not really talking about that. That's already reactive. Throws. Yeah, like stuff like this will put your opponent at great ranges mid-screen for like resetting the space control. Right, midis and so on, or that, or firebolt zoning and so on. This is fully for firebolt zoning. So once you've eaten one of these, I'm not saying fully jump, like super jump on them, but try and expect and then react to them if they firebolt. Because if they reset that range, they're either doing this if they're acting or doing this. So those are the two options if they're not just waiting for you to do something. Power wave, round wave, burning knuckle, quick burning. Oh, this thing. I think this is more of a poke. Once again, kind of a safe poke with range. Thank you for the follow. I barely hear them. I really need to... oh, the power charge. This is also like moves him... sorry. This moves him forward. It's probably like to anticipate at the end of like a block string. They walk back and then charge you back in. This one is invincible, as far as I know, but it's safe jumpable. It's quite slow. So they can wake up with this a lot. So don't expect... Because they have this, there is like a good anti-air, good like reversal, but they also have this. So don't expect Terry to be too passive on wake up, because he does have ways to wake up when he wants. Power charge, yes, briefly. Crack shoot, we're talking about that. Geyser, eye angle geyser. Power geyser. Oh, the level 2. So Terry can anti-air you at pretty long ranges, and it hurts. Like from here, they would, if they're hanging here and they're not like doing shit like this or like that, or that, they might be waiting for you to jump on them. And that does a lot of damage. Rising force simultaneously. What is this? Oh yeah. Also like reacting to things. Like I don't know if you have a fast normal, if you whiff a grab because you're expecting to come in and you want to anticipate and grab them, right? They might jump here. Sorry, not jump. They might run there, wait for the grab to whiff and then punish you. So it's a character that is fairly safe, fairly space control based.